Everybody can hear me and see me well. Can I get a yes in the chat? Can I get a yes in the chat? Okay, good. Who already attended orientation? Put me coach in the chat. If you already did orientation yesterday, you were part of it. Once put me coach. If it's your first time being here, first time seeing me, first time being on the live, then put new, right? I want to make sure everybody has everything they need. This is official day one. We're going to be closing our doors for the challenge after tonight. So if you're new, I want to make sure you're taken care of. Make sure that you are able to start strong. I'm going to do a quick refresher from yesterday. I'm not going to go through the whole orientation, but I don't want you to be lost in the sauce, right? I want you to have a chance to have a great challenge, just like everybody that came yesterday. So if you are ready to change your life, I want you to put ready in the chat. Now, this is a program we created because I understand there are so many different challenges and confusing information online. And I wanted to create a challenge that would actually propel you to a sustainable model of losing weight and keeping your health off for good, right? So we're all about sustainability here. And so what I want to do is I'm going to do a quick overview from yesterday for our orientation if you missed it, right? So that you can have some type of idea of the foundation of the program. I'm not going to spend as much time as I did yesterday because we were on for quite a long time, but there is a recording from yesterday in the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, we did send you a text so you can get access to it, and that's where the program itself is going to be hosted. So make sure you check that out. Also, what I'll do to make it a little bit easier for you all is the um, I'm gonna drop the 7 day challenge, the standard 7 day challenge, not VIP, inside of the Zoom. So if you're on the Zoom now and for whatever reason you don't have access, I'll get you access. Just copy and paste this link, put it in your notes. Somebody said they can barely hear. Can you guys hear me or yes or no? Is it loud or is it quiet? Better? Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Can I get a check? Are we hearing good now? I want to make sure everybody's good. Hello. It's a little hard. Is you guys stuff turned all the way up? It's showing on my side that we're reading pretty loud and clear. Is Kay the only one struggling to hear? Can you guys hear good? Somebody said no. I mean, I need a clear answer. If you can hear, put good. If you can't hear, put bad. All right. And so just make sure your system is turned all the way up. I put the mic a little bit closer to me. No need for me to talk if you guys can't hear me, right? All right. Perfect. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna drop the program inside of the Zoom. I can barely hear. My volume is up. All right. Well, if the majority of people are saying they can hear, there might be a device issue, unfortunately. So it looks like the majority of people can hear, and they're saying good, which means that it can't be on my side if most of us can hear. I'm also looking at my mic right now. I'm looking at the feedback. We are getting good feedback. So, you know, just for you, I'll move it a little closer. All right, this is as close as I can put it. Okay. This is as close as we could go. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful for you, and now you can hear good. All right. All right, let's get the ball rolling. I don't want us to be on all night long, but I want to make sure that everybody has what they need. Does everybody see the link in the chat? That is the program itself, right? If you sign up for VIP, you don't have VIP access, I'm going to give you an email you can reach out to make sure you get at VIP access. Okay. Anyone that has a VIP or signed up for an additional program and doesn't have access to it, just email that email. Don't DM us because it's gonna be hard for me to take care of everybody or the team to take care of everybody. But if you do need help, just email. We'll take care of you. All right, I'm gonna do a quick overview from yesterday for orientation because I think this is very important for you to have a really amazing 7 days. I want everybody that's here, right, to not just be here to watch, but to be here to participate, right? Because this challenge, it can literally change the trajectory of your health and your life, right? And so the first thing we have to do, I'm going to help you get in the right mindset so that you can change your life, right? That's my job as your coach, is to be your guide. All right. So the 7 day fat burning reset challenge. If you were here yesterday, just bear with me. We're going to go through this smoothly. Okay. Why this challenge matters, right? So health risk for women 30 to 60. Increased risk like diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, weight gain and health decline in this age group, right? Specifically for my ladies 40 to 60. But if we can catch you in your 30s, we can help you avoid a lot of the uh, trials and tribulations you're going to have to face if you don't take care of yourself sooner, right? Is there anybody in their 40s or 50s right now that's wishing they took a little bit better care of themselves when they were younger, right? Put me coach in the chat. That would have prevented some of this extra weight gain in their midsection, and kind of some of this discomfort, some of the risks they're at now for high blood pressure and diabetes and high cholesterol, um, or just putting on more weight in the midsection than they like. If that's you, put me coach in the chat. Hormonal struggles impact. So the hormonal changes during midlife disrupt metabolism and fat burning, making weight loss harder without targeted strategies, right? How many of you feel like this is the hardest it's ever been to lose weight? Put me coach in the chat, right? And if we're going to be on, we're going to interact. We have to. All right. The deadly trifecta, obesity, insulin resistance, and hormonal imbalances combine to increase chronic disease risk and early mortality in women over 30. And so, why this challenge matters, this reset offers proven tools to overcome barriers, build momentum for fat loss, and improve overall health and sustainability. By the time I finish this live tonight, you're going to be excited, your mind's going to be in the right place, and you're going to be prepared for a lifestyle change. I guarantee it. I stand behind it, I guarantee it. Right? So, who is this challenge for? It's designed specifically for women balancing demanding careers and leadership roles who want effective health strategies that fit their busy schedule. Ideal for women experiencing menopause or hormonal shifts. So anyone that's over 30 is going through hormonal shifts, especially once you hit 40, right? Disrupts metabolism and fat burning requiring targeted proven approaches, right? And support those managing diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol with safe, sustainable fat loss methods tailored to their health needs. It's a focus on proven science-backed strategies that promote lasting fat loss without quick fixes, suitable for busy lifestyle and long-term success. All in all, it's for people that want to stop guessing, that want their health to be as successful as their career and the other parts of their life, and that want to finally lose this weight and keep it off for good. If you want this to be the last time, right, that you're having to restart your health journey, I want you to put committed in the chat because that's what it's going to take for you to make this change. Now, we're going to take back control. Okay. And so, what I want to show you is I want to show you what can happen if we focus. Because I think the more you believe in the process I'm going to put you through, the more likely you are to 100% commit. And the more that you commit, the better results you're going to get. Now, listen, I've been coaching for a decade. I know what works, and the things we have done have been successful over and over and over and over again, which means we're not guessing. We know what truly works. The question is, are you going to do the work, right? And so, one part of someone changing their life is believing it can happen and believing it can happen for them. So, what I want to show you is one of our great transformations from our client, Lauren. She dropped 100 pounds in 9 months. She had PCOS, diabetes, and high cholesterol, and she was 285 pounds when she started. Within 3.5 months, she's down 50 pounds, and within 9 months, she's down 100 pounds, and today she's down 120 pounds, right? And so, what I want to show you is that it's possible for you if you commit to you, right? And so, how many of you want to see a massive transformation like this over the next year for them? Maybe you don't want to drop 100 pounds. It could be 30 pounds, could be 40 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever it is. It could be more than 100 pounds. Well, all I'm trying to show you is that if you commit, you can change. And it does not take people a long time to lose weight. It takes people a long time to commit to the process of losing weight. But once you get out of your own way and you commit to being on a clear path with clear structure, that's when everything's going to change. All right. I want you to put in the chat right now. I believe, and I want you to insert the amount of weight you want to lose. And if you want to get off medication, I want you to add that in too. I believe I can lose 100 pounds and get off a high blood pressure medication. I believe I can lose 100 pounds and be able to play with my kids again. I believe I can lose 100 pounds, be able to spend time with my grandkids and stay alive longer. I believe I can lose, 50 pounds and be able to run up the steps and be able to run around, not run out of breath, to feel good when I'm in front of others, to stop hiding from pictures. Put what you want to happen for yourself, right? Because it's not going to happen unless we believe it, unless we intentionally plan for it. You'll never hit a goal you don't plan for it. Do we believe that? But if we plan for it and put a plan behind it, we can change everything. Put in the chat, I can change everything because you can. Right. And so, what I want to show you now is proof that this challenge truly works and has been done by other women. Why? Because the more proof I show you that this can change your life, the more likely you are to show up every single night and do the work, right? And by the time I finish going through all these testimonials, you're going to feel 100% better about joining this challenge, and you're going to give 100 times more effort than you were when you first joined the live. When you first joined the live, you were probably like, let me just see what this is about. I just signed up to kind of see, and I want you to feel like, okay, I'm signing up because I want the same changes that these people got, right? So I'm going to go through this really quickly. Crowned by Mimi said, joining the Fat Brain Challenge has been life changing for me. It helped me create a consistent routine and become more intentional about my health. Since starting, I've noticed a major boost in my energy levels, better mental clarity, and way less bloating. No more random stomach aches. I've learned so much about eating clean and feeling my body the right way. The best part, I've gained a new level of confidence that I didn't even know I was missing. Highly recommend this to anyone ready to take control of their health and feeling amazing from the inside out, right? Chrissy said, I've never done the full plan or package. Just the 7 day challenge was exactly what I needed to get started. It helped me build momentum, stay consistent, and I went on to lose 28 pounds over 5 months. This program truly works if you commit to it and follow the super simple steps. Thank you for giving me the tools and motivation to take control of my health. This is very important because the whole purpose of the challenge is not for you to lose as much weight as possible in 7 days, but for you to build a foundation to where you can continue to lose weight once the challenge is over. We want to create a sustainable system, and we did just that for Christy. And guess what? It didn't cost her anything but a commitment and truly applying herself. Do you believe that if you applied yourself like Christy, you'd be able to continue on losing weight? Whether you continue working with us or not, my goal is for you to see long-term weight loss, right? Nia said, amazing program, was having complications with mobility and knee pain. The support and accountability got me back into the gym. Tilo said, my experience with Bull Fitness 7 Day Reset Challenge has been great. The program is guiding me on the right path to my weight loss and healthy living journey. It's day 5 and I've lost 5 pounds. The coaching, guidance, and weight loss platform that Bull Fitness team has provided is everything you need and more to be successful in reaching your goals. This reset has helped me become more focused, consistent, and in charge of my weight loss goals. I feel confident that I will reach my weight loss goals and keep the healthy lifestyle changes. I can already see my results in 5 days and have 2 more to go. I am a winner and winners finish, right? And Shannon said that I'm 34 years old with PCOS and find Bull Fitness training to be the most versatile and successful weight loss training program. I lost a lot of weight my first time around with the program post pregnancy a few years ago when I wasn't losing on my own. I am I am back doing another challenge post second pregnancy. I started the 7 day challenge at 214 pounds and I am down 4 pounds. Well, I'm on day 4 and I'm down 3 pounds. This program not only helps you lose weight, but it helps you change lifetime habits, bad habits, and inspires you to show up for yourself and what it looks like to do just that. You learn that sometimes you just need that small push, motivation, or knowledge to run a mile. And Jeremiah gives you just that. If you can do it, if I can do it, having struggled to lose weight for many years, anyone can. There's no way you can't lose weight on his program unless you don't show up. You got this. Sasha said that the Bull Fitness 7 Day Challenge was incredible. In just 1 week, I lost 4 pounds, but the best part was building healthier habits and feeling so much clearer and focused. I feel energized, motivated, and excited. This is just the beginning of my journey to better health and wellness, right? And so Jamila said, great program. I love the information. Daily meetings with reminders and check-ins. I was definitely motivated, and I had been stuck at a certain weight for 3 to 4 months. I lost 3 pounds in a week, right? And so Stacy said, Bull Fitness gave me the motivation I needed to get back on track with my fitness journey. The straightforward education and motivation provided by Coach Jeremiah is just what I needed. Join the free 7 Day challenge to get started on the path to success. I lost 3 pounds my first week. I highly recommend. Right. So I'm just showing you guys all this to show you that I want you to give 100% for the next 7 days. Can we commit for the next 7 days? Put in the chat, I commit for the 7 Day challenge. I commit for the 7 Day challenge. Today's day 1, right? Whether you came to orientation or whether it's your first day, it's always great to recommit yourself to the process, right? Because a lot of times we sign up for stuff even when it's free. Even you guys have paid for stuff and you didn't follow through. And it's because you didn't start it with the right mental process, right? Let me tell you a secret, all right? Winners commit, winners do. People that lose consistently, meaning that don't reach the goals they have for themselves, they try, they hope, and they say maybe. We're not saying try, hope, or maybe this entire week or for the rest of our life. Because if you're ever trying or hoping, or you're going to see, or maybe I'll see if this works, maybe this will work, maybe I'll try, I hope this works, it'll never work. It'll never, ever, ever work. But if you give 100%, then you're going to get the results that you're looking for. If you give partial effort, you're going to get partial effort. So partial results, right? Or no results. So give yourself the best chance of success by giving yourself 110%. Now, I share all of these successes from the challenge, which is a free challenge. I'm just trying to convince you to give yourself a chance to change your life. Can we do that? right? I joined the 7-day challenge and saw 3 pounds lost in just 7 days. Being over 35 years old, getting the weight off has been challenging. The program gave me a simple foundation I needed to move past the plateau that I hit. The mandatory daily 2 mile walk was the game changer for me. I slept better and could feel the difference in my clothes. All right. And so there's more, but I want to keep going because we did orientation yesterday. But I want you guys to put in the chat the one thing that's going to make this an amazing challenge for you is if you commit to coming every single day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're on Central Time, that's going to be 7 p.m. Central Time. If you're on Pacific Time, meaning you're on the West Coast, that's going to be 5 p.m. Even if you're driving home, even if you're at work, wherever you are, just put your headphones in and listen, even if you can't have your phone out, because showing up to these calls is what makes the biggest difference for everyone that does this challenge. And that will be the one thing that takes you from being the person that's continually losing in their health journey to finally taking control of their health, right? But you have to do what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you, we have a proven process that is 100% will work if you do the work. We've had women that are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, women that have had hormonal imbalances like PCOS, hypothyroidism, women going through menopause, women that have kids, women that have grandkids, people taking care of their family, people that are running companies, people that are running departments, right? People that are working 2 jobs. Do this challenge and be successful, right? Nighttime nurses, people that are, one of the ladies that did the best last challenge was in the UK. People across the world have been successful with this challenge, right? And it's been able to help them change their life. All you have to do is commit. All you have to do is commit, right? And so if you're new, I dropped the link for the 7-day challenge program in the chat. But if you're in here, you should be in the Facebook group where this is all going down. If you're not in the Facebook group because you're not on social media, I know some of our people in the challenge came from YouTube. Welcome to all my YouTube family and anyone that joined from YouTube. You can grab that link because I know some of you don't have Facebook, so you can be a part of this challenge and just simply come to the lives every single day. All right. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jeremiah Bull. I'm the head coach of the challenge and the founder for Bull Fitness. I'm an Army veteran with 10 plus years of coaching women's fitness and weight loss. I specialize in hormonal imbalances and sustainable fat burning, right? And Jeremiah's passion and expertise. So I hold a degree in kinesiology and was a master fitness trainer in the Army. I'm committed to motivating women to reclaim their health and vitality. The reason we work with women 40 to 60 is one, I come from a girl family, right? So I have 5 sisters, right? We all have the same parents. We all grew up together. Of course, I, have my mom, love my mom, and I grew up with women all around me, right? And so as I got older, I realized the challenges my loved ones face with their health. My goal is to keep my family healthy and strong. I look at you ladies as an extension of my family, my cousins, my aunties, and my moms, who I need to keep healthy and alive, right? And if you've ever been on social media, you've seen my sister, you've seen my grandma, you've seen some of my family already, right? So it's important to me, right? And it's important for me to extend that mission onto you all because I know your family wants you to stay healthy and strong as well. And I want to share part of my family with you guys, right? So this is my beautiful sisters. I got 5 sisters. Like I said, we all grew up together, all have the same parents, right? Look at them looking so good. All right, so we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna do a super quick challenge overview so we can start our class for tonight, right? So number one, today you missed orientation, right? It's all good. Today we're doing day one of our coaching calls. We're gonna have a coaching call at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, Monday to Friday. And I'm talking fast because people came to orientation yesterday. We already did this, but I want to give everybody a chance. I just joined today. Day 4 is going to have our accelerated weight loss masterclass. We're going to show you how our clients have dropped 30 pounds in 60 days. You want to put that onto your calendar. Everybody right now, set an alarm for 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the rest of the week. Can we do that right now? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do that. By next Sunday, we're going to have graduation celebration. And so we're going to celebrate with community recognition, cash prizes, and motivation to continue the transformation journey. That's going to be Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be giving away cash prizes in discounts. And you have to come to graduation in order to get any awards. And everyone that's in this challenge is going to have the chance to be a part of our $500 sweepstakes. And I'll tell you how you can be a part of that um, on Friday or Saturday. So make sure you attend these live calls. All right. And so how the week works, live calls at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Facebook group for community engagement. If you're not on Facebook and you just refuse to come on Facebook, cool. Just come to the live Zooms and you can grab the program from the Zoom. We got daily action steps, and then workbook usage. So once you get into the program, you'll be able to download the workbook and just follow the workbook. And so I'm not gonna go through all this because we did it yesterday. The biggest thing I would recommend is, let me keep going. All right. I recommend if you want to get the best experience and the best resources from the program to go VIP. A lot of people went VIP yesterday. If you don't have access to your VIP for whatever reason, make sure you email us info at bullfitnessonline.com. Now, when you go VIP, you're going to get to keep it for the rest of your life. VIP comes with a body weight shred program, VIP gym program, VIP grocery list, accelerated weight loss secrets, eating on the go meal plan, our post pregnancy secrets, hormonal weight loss guide, and supplements and mindset guides. We're going to give you all of that value for just $27. You get to keep it for the rest of your life. It's not reoccurring installments, it's just a one time investment, right? I highly recommend that you go VIP. Again, if you guys need access getting need help getting access to your VIP, simply just email us and we'll help you get access to it. It's not a big deal. But don't DM us because I'm probably not going to see it, right? But my team will see it if you email us. Now, the biggest reason I push people to go VIP is because I understand that when people invest in things, they typically do them. And I know that you signed up for a bunch of stuff for free already and you didn't do it, right? So when people typically make a small investment, and I'm trying to grab this link for you guys so you guys can go VIP. When people typically make a small investment, even though it's a small investment, it gives you more accountability to actually show up and do it. So this is going to be your chance to go VIP. You can text us from the number that sent you the reminders for the call tonight to go VIP. You can also DM us the word VIP on Instagram, and you'll be able to go VIP and upgrade. Um, there you go. So I'm dropping it in the chat now. So you can text us, or you can DM us the word VIP, and you can go VIP. Hopefully, once you guys go into your VIP, you actually join the Telegram. There's a private Telegram for everyone that goes VIP. It'll say private community once you get inside. I won't have time to go through the whole entire VIP today, but I will say this: it is worth it. It's worth the investment. It's worth the investment. It's worth the investment for sure. And you'll get private coaching support from me throughout the entire 7-day challenge if you join the Telegram. It will be me, nobody else from my team. So I highly recommend you go VIP. And again, you can text us the word VIP at 469-289-1767, and we'll send you the link to upgrade. Or DM us the word VIP on Instagram to upgrade as well. And once you're upgraded, just put upgrade in the chat. A lot of people upgraded yesterday. It's it's a very helpful VIP package. We made it to where it costs about if you were going to eat out. So don't eat out this week 2 days, and you'll be able to afford to do it. But it's a small investment. So I recommend go VIP. If not, you'll still have access to the free challenge, which will be good enough if you actually commit. But most people that get the best results and continue on after the challenge are the people that go VIP. One, because when you invest, you're more likely to show up. Two, because um, you have extra material that will take you can help you continue once the challenge is over because this is just the foundation. And I want you to become the next success story and go VIP. These are some of the ways that listen, you can't get 100 pounds down before you finish your first 7 days. Okay. We had to finish our first 7 days before we can finish 70 days, right? Or 100 days or a whole year. So mastering the foundation is super important, right? Become the next success story. Go VIP, text us the word VIP, or DM us the word VIP on Instagram. It'll change the game for you. I stand behind that. I guarantee it. That's how our clients go from dropping 3 or 4 pounds in a week, dropping 50 pounds, 70 pounds, 100 pounds. And we've done this countless times over and over and over again for women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. And if you're younger than that, this is absolutely going to work even easier for you, right? So you can drop a bunch of weight in a sustainable fashion and keep it off and enjoy your life if you actually take this seriously. And the people that take this the most serious are the people that go VIP. That's just what I've seen traditionally. If you need help, you can email us at this email on the screen. Hold on. Can I go back? Let's see. It's info at bullfitnessonline.com. All right. We will respond to you. And if you don't hear a response within 24 hours, just email us again and we'll make sure we take care of you. Okay. But typically, we'll get you on the first go around. We want to make sure everybody's taken care of. Now, text us the word VIP 469-289-1767. Also, the number that texts you for the live tonight is the same number as that, or DM us the word VIP on Instagram as well. And thank you. All right. I wanted to run through that for everybody. I don't have time to go through the whole program itself like we did yesterday, but I do have time for us to do our lesson for tonight, right? We have a very important lesson, but it would no need to go through the lesson if you guys don't get the foundational program. So hopefully everybody grabbed the program outside of the chat. If you didn't, what I'll do is I'll have my assistant send out a text tomorrow to everybody that's enrolled into the challenge. If you haven't enrolled through the actual challenge form, where it's like enroll for the 7-day challenge and it has the date, then you won't keep getting the emails and text. I did send invites to everybody that enrolled in the last challenge and the challenge before that because I know sometimes people miss them. But if you don't enroll into the challenge the traditional way, we're not going to keep getting reminders for this stuff. So that's another thing you might want to keep into account if you want to be a part of this challenge and really participate. Now that we got through that, I will slow down how fast I'm talking. I know I was talking fast, but I wanted to give everybody that came in late a chance to be great. That's a bar, right? I want you guys to be successful. So I wanted to give you a chance to get into the actual challenge platform, right? And if you really need help, just email us and we will take care of you. My goal is for you all to be successful and for all of you to lose weight and for all of you to be great. You understand? All right, so let's get into the live for the day. Can everybody see the screen? Let me get a yes, coach, in the chat. All right, let's make this a great, great day one. If you aren't in the chat, if you just started right yesterday, one thing that we're doing every single day is a 2 mile walk. If you completed your 2 mile walk, I want you to put winner in the chat. Okay. There's one thing that me and my sister always say to each other, right? And here's what it is. It's simple. It's simple but so powerful. Winners focus on winning and losers focus on losing. What does that mean, coach? Winners focus on what needs to get done to reach their goals, and losers focus on the obstacles that are prohibiting them from reaching their goals, and they use them as an excuse to why they can't get things done. And that's where they focus their energy. I can't get it done because it snowed outside. I can't get it done because I just had too much work today. I can't get it done because I'm just too sleepy. Whatever your case may be, right? Cool. It could be a real legitimate case. If we still want to hit our goal no matter what we're going through, then we should just focus on what needs to get done, right? Not what's stopping us from getting it done. It's always doable, even if it's more challenging, right? And so you volunteered to be a part of this challenge, which means you volunteered to change your life. You said you wanted to change something. You said you were sick and tired of being this constant cycle of losing and gaining weight and being unhealthy, which means you were aware of the challenges you were facing already, right? And in spite of knowing the challenge you were already facing, you decided that you wanted to still do the challenge and change your life. So I'm telling you that if we know we had all these challenges already, that's cool. We can recognize them. We can say, yes, things are going to be a bit more challenging for you because you have a different situation. But it doesn't serve you to focus on the things that you're struggling with or that you're having challenges with. It serves you to focus on what needs to get done in order for you to reach your goal. Does that make sense? Put in the chat. Winners focus on winning. If you did not get the 2 miles done, you must get it done. You must get it done. You're not going to try. You're not going to hope. You're not going to see. You must get it done. If you just joined the day, if you just joined the last 10 minutes, you still must get it done today. What I'm teaching you is what's going to be required for you to change your life. True commitment, true commitment, right? If you didn't do it, you do it still. You understand? You make yourself show up for yourself. Guess who you're hurting when you don't show up for you? You. Guess who? Listen, life is just about choices. Life is simply about choices. And the people that choose themselves get the results they want. The people that choose to push it off get the results they've been getting. You have to make the choice. It's always an active choice too. People think it's going to get to where it's just so easy. No, no, no. There are going to be times when it's going to be flowing and you're going to be excited, but there's going to also be times when it's not flowing. Even when you're in great shape. I've been in great shape for a long time. I still have days I don't want to work out. Guess what? I have to make a choice. You have to make a choice during the 7-day challenge. Do I be average, join another free thing and not do it? Or do I be extraordinary? Show up. All it takes to be extraordinary is to show up because most people are quitters and most people are full of excuses. Yeah, we're getting real. Before we get into this information, I want you to understand the type of mental shift you need to make. We will not say try this week. We will not say maybe. We will not say I hope. We will get it done. It might not be perfect. It might be ugly. You might not get the full 2 miles, but you're going to get something done. Do you understand? It takes true commitment to yourself to change your life. You're not helping anyone but yourself. You need to show up for yourself. I'm your guide. In every journey, in every hero story, there is a guide that's showing them right from wrong and what they should be focused on, but they can never do it for them. They're just the person on the shoulder giving them the guidance, helping them along the way. But you have to make the choice for yourself. No one else can do it. Put in the chat, I commit. That's what it's going to take. I commit. Put in the chat. And our affirmation for the week is I am capable of doing hard things because your mind cannot think a negative and a positive at once. So if we flood it with positive affirmations, the negative thoughts that typically sabotage your journey will be destroyed. I'm teaching you how to win in this part of your life. All right, let's get started. How to accelerate your metabolism and lose weight, even with hormonal imbalances. So tonight's goal to empower women aged 40 to 60. I'm gonna only say this one time. If you're not 40 to 60, you're gonna still be able to see great results. The issue is women 40 to 60 are facing challenges that are abnormal typically to women that are younger than them. So it'll still help you, but it's gonna help you even more if you're 40 to 60, right? With science-backed habits to reset your metabolism, navigate hormonal shifts like perimenopause and menopause, and achieve sustainable weight management. We'll focus on practical body respecting strategies that support energy, joint health, sleep, and fit your busy life. Because your body is resilient and it's never too late to thrive. At the top here, this is not just a picture. This is actually one of our clients, Sierra, who dropped 65 pounds in 6 months. That's crazy, right? She's a project manager, mom, wife, right? She was wanted to be fit in her 40s, and she did just that by making a change. And so, what I want you to do is I want you to reclaim your metabolism. Three empowering habits for women 40 to 60. It's time to work with your body, not against it. Discover three science backed habits specifically tailored for women navigating hormonal shifts, age related metabolism changes, and busy lives, empowering you to feel vibrant and strong. We're going to focus on the habits. We're never going to focus on a heavy restriction, but we'll focus on things we can implement that will change our life. Is that okay? All right, so let's get into it. Habit number one, we're going to fuel with foundational protein. You want to kickstart your day with 25 to 30 grams of protein within 90 minutes of waking. How many of you are coffee and muffin queens, coffee queen, coffee and donut queen, right? Where are y'all at? Where are my committed coffee drinkers at? I'm not mad at you. You don't gotta hide. Live your truth. Okay. So I'm not saying you can't have coffee, but you don't want to start your day with just the coffee. We want to start our day with protein first. This is going to change your life. All right. This is going to be crucial for preserving vital muscle mass that naturally declines with age, stabilizing blood sugar during perimenopause and menopause, and curbing those hunger hormones for sustainable energy, even on your most demanding days. It's never too late to build strength from within. Habit number two, mindful post meal movement. Incorporate a gentle 10-minute walk or light activity after each meal. This simple practice isn't about intense exercise, it's about consistency. It helps manage blood sugar fluctuations more effectively, supports digestion, and eases stress without putting strain on your joints. Perfect for fitting into your busy schedule, even if it's just a stroll around the block or a few stretches. So, 10-minute walks after each meal. If you can't do it after every single meal, I highly recommend after dinner. Okay. Can we do that? Can we do a 10-minute walk after each meal? Someone said they don't eat breakfast. And so what I'm teaching you is if you're not at the place you want to be in your life with your health, the thing you're doing is not the right thing. You understand? So we're gonna have to make some changes and adjustments. You understand? Because if what you were doing had you where you wanted to be, we wouldn't be here. So what I'm gonna encourage you to do is to be a good student and implement what I'm teaching you. Because this is what we know works and what we know is what you're doing isn't working. Does that make sense, y'all? So 25 to 30 grams of protein within 90 minutes of waking up is going to change the game for you. It's going to help you to stop having cravings and crashes throughout the day. Habit three, strategic strength training. Commit to 2 to 3 sessions. 2 to 3 is really for when you hit your goal. Three is really the foundation we want to be at. So 3 sessions of intentional strength training per week. That's not Pilates. That's not the local class in the gym. That's not anything but weight training, right? Focus on compound lifts. This is going to be your powerhouse for combating age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia, boosting your metabolism and enhancing bone density. All critical as estrogen declines. How many of you are over 40? Right? Put 40 plus in the chat. For beginners, start with bodyweight exercises or resistance bands to protect joints and build more confidence. Your body can get stronger now, right? My grandmother is 78. I have her weight training, right? So you can do it too. And you don't need someone there to make you show you how to do every single thing. Just be okay with being bad. So many people want to avoid being bad at things, and that's why they never reach the goals that they have for themselves. If you practice lifting weights for 60 days, you're going to get better at it. The exercises are not that complicated if you're doing the right ones, which are compound lifts. If you don't know what compound lift is, just look it up after this, right? So focus point number one, powering your metabolism with protein, 80 to 40 plus. Why does it work? So it's tailored for your midlife journey. As you navigate the hormonal shifts of perimenopause and menopause, declining estrogen can impact blood sugar regulation and contribute to stubborn belly fat. How many of you have the most belly fat you've ever had in your entire life? A high protein breakfast helps stabilize blood sugar, directly addressing these age related metabolic changes. Beyond hormones, protein is your ally against age related muscle loss, sarcopenia. If you're in your 50s, you're experiencing sarcopenia, which is accelerated muscle loss, while your arms are jiggly, your legs are jiggly, your stomach is full and big. And that's a big part of the reason why, which slows metabolism. Starting your day with protein helps preserve and build metabolism, boosting muscle, ensuring your body burns fuel more efficiently. This powerful start also reduces ghrelin, your hunger hormone, and increases satiety, keeping your keeping you fuller for longer and helping manage cravings throughout your busy day. It's a proactive step to support your body's evolving needs, proving it's absolutely not too late to feel strong and vibrant. Study: women who ate high protein breakfasts, I don't even know why I just said that. Women who ate high protein breakfast had improved appetite control and lower evening snacks, a key benefit for managing midlife weight changes. So if you find yourself having late night snacks, you're the person that's like, oh, I don't really eat anything all day, then I have a big meal at the end of the day, and you're always saying you don't eat that much, but then you find yourself snacking at night. This is going to help prevent that. All right. Is anybody a late night snacker? Put night. All right. This is going to help prevent that. So even though you're like, I'm not a breakfast person, guess what? What you're doing isn't working. So let's try it the right way, which is research backed. This is nothing I made up, it's something that we have found to work over and over again. Here's a quick protein solution and how to make it work for you. Because I'm here to make solutions. Quick and easy. 3 eggs, any style, 2 slices of turkey sausage or bacon, add spinach for extra nutrients. All right. On the go, Greek yogurt, high protein or plain, with a scoop of protein powder, a handful of berries, and a tablespoon of nut butter. Blend it up. A protein smoothie with protein powder, unsweetened almond milk, a banana, a tablespoon of flax seeds or chia seeds for added fiber and omega 3s. Prep ahead: overnight oats with protein powder or hard boiled eggs ready in the fridge. Remember, this isn't about perfection, but consistency. Even small, sustainable changes make a big difference in supporting your metabolism and energy as you embrace this powerful stage of life. All right? Did everybody get that? And if you're in VIP, I will put every single class that we do inside of the VIP Telegram. So you don't have to memorize this. All right. So, but I'm only going to put it inside the VIP Telegram, but I will put the recording inside the Facebook group for everyone that wants to see the recording. Um, Focus point number two: embrace post meal walks for lifelong vitality. The science, right? Your body's wisdom in motion. As we navigate our 40s and 50s and beyond, hormonal shifts, especially during perimenopause and menopause, can affect how our bodies handle glucose. Just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle movement after meals significantly lowers blood sugar levels by increasing glucose uptake in your muscles. This helps manage the metabolic changes that can come with age and declining estrogen, supporting stable energy and preventing those challenging insulin spikes. It's a simple yet powerful way to work with your changing body, not against it. The results: more than just blood sugar. Studies confirm that the power of this simple habit. Older adults who walk after meals saw post meal blood sugar reduced by 12 to 22%. For women in this life stage, this means supporting metabolic health, preserving precious muscle mass, often lost to sarcopenia, improving joint mobility with gentle movement, and even contributing to better sleep and stress reduction. It's never too late to start nourishing your body in ways that support your well being now, right? Can we commit to a simple walk after dinner? Put yes, coach, in the chat. These are simple habits that can change your life. All right, so how do you apply this post meal walking made simple? All right, integrate a 10-minute walk after meals into your routine. Start with just one walk, perhaps after dinner. If you're new or returning to fitness after a break, whether it's a stroll outdoors, pacing in your home, or a gentle walk around the office, every step counts. This low impact movement is kind to your joints and respects your time constraints, offering a mindful break from career demands or caregiving. It's about feeling good in your evolving body, embracing self care, and building sustainable habits for decades of vitality. Finally, this is going to be the best medicine your doctor never gave you. Focus point number three: strength training for women 40 to 60, 3 times per week. Combat age-related muscle loss. As women navigate their 40s and 50s and early 60s, declining estrogen and metabolism changes accelerated muscle loss. Strength training is your most powerful tool to rebuild and maintain lean muscle mass. How many of you have weight trained before? Put strength in the chat. And how many of you have not? Put new in the chat. Right? This is going to be the best medication your doctor never gave you. And so your goal should be during this journey is to get the stronger, not skinny. Okay. It's never too late to start building strength. This is the first year my grandmother ever worked out, and she is 78, and she is doing bent over rows for 20 reps with 30 pounds. She's doing squats with 30 pounds in each hand. She's doing the thing, right? She's killing it. And she's only working out twice a week with weights, right? So you can definitely do it. You're never too late. It's going to help you to sustain fat burning all day. Hormonal shifts during perimenopause and menopause can make weight management challenging. Unlike cardio, which primarily burns calories during the workout, increased muscle mass from strength training turns your body into a more efficient fat burning machine 24/7. This helps to counteract the age-related slowdown in metabolism and supports health body composition. So I want you to reclaim your vitality and bone health. A lot of you, as you're getting older, don't realize your bones are getting weak and brittle and soft. And that's how a lot of times, as women get older, they end up falling and breaking a hip and getting injured really badly. And you don't want that to happen to you. Beyond weight, resistance training significantly improves insulin sensitivity. Anybody on here that's insulin resistant, all right, 46% in overweight women in just 12 weeks, and plays a critical role in supporting bone density. It enhances joint health, boosts energy, and helps mitigate stress and sleep disruption common in this life stage. Your body may feel different now, but it's capable of incredible strength and resilience. All right. And so you can feel even better if you just weight train. Commit to this 3 sessions per week, about at the bare minimum, 30 minutes each. But even 30 minutes over the course of a year would make a huge difference. This fits busy schedules and provides incredible benefits. Use beginners or those returning to the fitness. Focus on foundational. Oh, for beginners or those returning to fitness, focus on foundational full body movements like squats to a chair, modified push ups, gentle rows, and lunges. Prioritize form over heavy weights, especially if considering joint health. Listen to your body and celebrate every step of your strength journey. It's about self care and long term vitality, not perfection. One of the best things I can tell you is that you don't need to be perfect to see progress. Let me say it again. You don't need to be perfect to see progress. So many people are waiting to start strength training because they feel like they need someone to show them every single thing. When first of all, if you just go to the gym, there's so many machines that you don't even have to learn form because the machines do the form for you. You just have to try. Can you put in the chat? I will try. We are trying to evade looking silly, being beginners so badly that we don't even try. And by not trying, we're actually killing our chance of seeing great success. All right. If you do something enough times, you will get better at it. Break out of that mindset. Okay. All right. So understanding insulin resistance, your body after 40. So the The hormonal shifts. With perimenopause and menopause, declining estrogen can make your cells less sensitive to insulin, leading to more sugar in your blood and increased belly fat storage, right? We don't want a bunch of sugar in our blood. We're not supposed to have a bunch of sugar in our blood, right? You want to build and preserve muscle. Strength training combats sarcopenia and boosts metabolism. It's never too late to start. Modify exercises for joint comfort and begin with body weight. Prioritize protein. Adequate protein intake helps stabilize blood sugar, preserves muscle mass against age related sarcopenia, and supports hormone balance. Gentle movement. Even short walks after meals significantly reduce glucose spikes. This low impact activity supports joint health and it fits into busy schedules. For women 40 to 60, the lifestyle adjustment focuses on protein and strength training are highly effective. These strategies not only improve insulin sensitivity and combat age related metabolism changes, but also enhance body composition, energy, and overall well being, proving it's never too late to prioritize your health. All right. And so, what I want to unpack before we finish out, we're almost done, is metabolism for women navigating 40s and 60s. The common belief. How many of you feel like your metabolism has slowed down? Put me, coach, in the chat. My metabolism has drastically slowed down with age and hormonal changes. Here's what science tells us. Hormonal shifts like perimenopause and menopause bring changes. Research shows that your resting metabolic rate remains surprisingly stable between the ages 20 and 60. How many of you are over 60 on here? Put me, coach. Everyone else, for the most part, your metabolism hasn't really changed. Your body isn't broken, it's adapting. So here's the real things that's happening over time. You have decreased muscle mass, reduced daily movement, increased chronic stress, dietary changes, and disrupted sleep. But guess what? It's never too late to make meaningful changes. Your body's just different now, but it's incredibly resilient. Focus on sustainable, practical solutions that honor your body's current needs and your unique life stage. All right. So here's some nourishment that you want to focus on. We're talking about eating for women 40 to 60. So healthy fats are crucial for midlife hormonal health. As you navigate perimenopause and menopause, your body experiences significant shifts in hormones like estrogen and progesterone. Healthy fats are vital building blocks for these hormones, supporting your body's natural process. They also enhance the absorption of fat soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are essential allies in maintaining overall hormonal balance and well-being during this transformative stage. All right, so research highlights low-fat diets can negatively impact ovulation and estrogen production, even early in life, underscoring the long term importance of adequate healthy fats intake for hormonal health. So, embrace these powerhouses of healthy fats to get the best results. Avocados, olive oil, salmon and fatty fish, chia and flax seeds, and nuts and nut butters. Just because it's a fat doesn't mean it's going to make you gain fat. Healthy fats are super important for your body to function. Here are your three golden rules for hormonal harmony and vitality. All right. Navigating your 40s, 50s, and 60s brings unique changes, but it's never too late to optimize your well being. Embrace these practical strategies designed to support your hormones, metabolism, and overall strength through perimenopause and beyond. Nourish and stabilize with protein. Prioritize that 25 to 30 grams of protein within 90 minutes of waking. How much protein do we want to have within 90 minutes of waking? Put in the chat. Move to renew and digest. Integrate a gentle 10-minute walk after meals, especially dinner. All right. How many minutes do we want to walk after the meals? Put in the chat. This is going to only work if you guys participate and actually internalize the information I'm giving you. It's simple habits that will change your life, right? It's simple habits that will change your life. Simple, simple, simple. So many people never reach their goals because they fail at following the instructions. They're very bad students. They will not follow all the steps. They're looking for something magical. But the magic isn't just doing these simple changes. A simple change can change the trajectory of your life. Are you willing to do it? One thing that I live by is that before I will say something doesn't work or not try it, I will prove that it doesn't work by doing every single thing it tells me to do. And if something tells me, if I do every single step it tells me to do consistently for the time frame it told me to do it, and I don't get the results, then I can say it didn't work. But if I didn't give 110% and I don't go follow all the steps it told me to do, especially when they're as simple as this, then I can't say something doesn't work. I can't say that I can't lose weight. I can't say it's impossible for me. All you can say is that you didn't actually follow the instructions. So instead of saying, "Oh, it's impossible for me to lose weight right now. There's nothing's gonna work. I've tried everything," why don't you try following all the steps that I'm telling you to do? A part of that is when I ask you guys to put something in the chat, put it in the chat. Right? If we can't follow simple instructions like that, we're going to struggle to change our lives. All right? Strength for resilience. Engage in strength training 3 times a week. Building and preserving muscle is crucial for boosting metabolism, maintaining bone density, which is critical as estrogen declines, and supporting joint health. Start with lighter weights and focus on form. If returning to fitness, that means you haven't working out, adapting to what feels good for the body. Your body is different now, but it's capable of incredible resilience. All right? And so you guys have the golden rules: protein before the chaos, walk it off to burn it off, and train to sustain. Right? Don't forget this. These habits aren't just about burning calories. They're about creating a resilient body that's primed to manage hormonal shifts, preserve muscle, burn fat effectively, and recover quickly. They power you to embrace this stage of life with strength and confidence. While caloric deficit is still key to fat loss, these strategies make it far easier to achieve without extreme restriction, burnout, or feeling like your body is betraying you. Your body is different now, but it's not too late to thrive. And I end this off by showing you guys some of our client success stories because I want you to know that if you do the work, you'll get the results. So this is our client Lauren that dropped 120 pounds. This is our client Adrian that dropped 50 pounds at 51. This is our client Josephine that dropped 50 pounds in 5 months completely from home. If you do the work, you can change. Now, I want you to put in the chat again. I want you to put how much weight you want to lose, and I want you to put I believe I can lose and put the goal that you have. Put I believe and put the goal that you have for yourself. So many people don't understand how much of this journey is just truly winning the mental battle. right? If you're someone that never goes into something with full commitments, someone that never gives 110% in following instructions, there's one thing to give 110% effort. There's another thing, part of giving 110% effort is giving 110% to following all the instructions. So many people only follow partial instructions and want full results. That's not how life works. And that's why so many of you stay stuck. You do partial, right? This whole evening, I've been telling you guys to put stuff in the chat. Only some of you are doing it. And that just shows your lack of ability to follow instructions, and that's going to show in your results. Your results are going to show that you lack in following instructions. You're going to struggle, and a part of you lacking in following instructions is internal self-belief, because if you believe this is going to work, you'd follow the instructions. But because you don't believe, because you failed so many times, because you haven't followed all the instructions like you're supposed to before, maybe you never had the right plan, you're setting yourself up to be in the same cycle. If you want something different, you have to do something different. Prove that this doesn't work. Do everything I asked you to do. Go through the program. Do day zero, right? How many of you have done day zero, right? Do all the work, right? So many people say they want to change their life. They want to lose weight. They want help. And then some of you will say that you can't, financially, you can't get coaching. You can't do this. You need to just follow the instructions and you could change everything. That's what you're missing. We need to lean away from excuses and focus on solutions. If you're a person that's focused on why you can't do things, this won't be a helpful challenge to you. But if you're someone that truly wants to change, then this can help you, right? This can help you. I've done this enough times, right? We don't make any money from doing this challenge. I don't make any money from doing this challenge. I do this challenge to help people. So I want to help people that want to be helped, but I need you guys to lock in and participate. All right. They will only do this for one reason: to help people get their life back on track, help people that cannot always afford coaching, people that are stuck, people that are in their own way, people that have high blood pressure, people that have medication they have to take, people that need to lose weight so they can start their families, people that need to lose weight so they can be more comfortable in their skin. That's why we do this challenge. I don't make any money from this challenge. It's free. It costs me more to run the ads to get you guys to come, but I want you to do it. So all I'm telling you is this, all right? I have helped a lot of people be successful with their health and lose weight. It takes a certain mindset shift. Too many people focus on trying to get the perfect meal plan, perfect workout plan, when the problem is here, your thought process. And the first thing you need to fix is how you receive information and guidance. All right? Do all of the steps. What we're asking you to do in the challenge is not complicated. I didn't ask anyone to take all the sugar out their diet, all the salt out their diet. The basic foundation, we're walking 2 miles every day. We're coming to the lives every day for accountability and for mental refreshing. We're doing our affirmations. Should the 2 miles should be at one time. Set a time walking. I'm asking you guys to join the community if you're on Facebook. I'm asking you to do your affirmations. I'm asking you, we're supposed to be watching no TV this week, no social media this week. I'm asking you to um, drink half your body weight in ounces each day. I'm asking you to eat only whole foods, no snacks this week, just whole foods. I'm asking you to prep your food, right? Weigh it using a food scale so you can have the accurate calories. I'm asking you to use a application like FitnessPal so that you understand how many calories you're consuming on a daily basis. I'm asking you to show up for yourself. Coach is already in good shape. Coach already has hundreds of clients, right? This is for you. You understand? And so a lot of you are the rock in your family. You're the rock in your workplace. You're doing everything. Everybody else is leaning on you. I want you to prioritize yourself this week. And part of prioritizing yourself is not always going to get your nails done, getting a massage, going to the spa. Part of prioritizing yourself is doing the things that you know you need to do for yourself that you don't feel like doing. Because that's the stuff that's going to actually change your life for the better. Does that make sense? Do the stuff you don't feel like doing for yourself that's going to change your life. The things that you aren't fun, the things that don't feel relaxing, but you know you need to do them because in the long run they're going to change your life and make your life better. That is also self-care, prioritization, right? Because you'll burn out. Some of you will have a heart attack. Some of you will have a stroke if you don't make this change. It's not me speaking it on you. It's the trajectory you're on. You've seen it in your family. You've probably seen it with your parents. You've seen it with your grandparents, your friends, right? Sister. I'm talking to somebody that's on that needs to take care of themselves. There's a lot of you that's on. All right, but somebody needs a specific message. You don't know when you're gonna have a heart attack. It's called the silent killer. You don't know. You think everything's good till it's not. It'll ruin your life. I want you guys to take this seriously. It's a real wake up call for somebody. Okay? If you follow the process, then you will change your life. If you don't, then you'll continue to do what you do. I'm good at what I do. I know what we're doing working. I'm not guessing. So if you want to get really good results, you have to be really good at being a student, right? And one thing that you have to do is follow all the steps. Put in the chat, I will follow the steps. And we're going to close on this. If you didn't do your 2 miles, I want you to commit right now to walking those 2 miles today. Stop letting yourself off the hook. That's a losing mentality. I don't want to call you a loser, but a loser is someone that does not follow through. So if you want to be a loser, keep being a person that doesn't follow through. And that's what you'll be categorized based off of your outcomes. If you want to be a winner, then you'll follow through on what you said you're going to do. Does that make sense? You could have been walking the 2 miles while you listened to this whole time. It would have been done by now, or almost done. I don't care if you guys come on the call and listen to me talk and walk while you listen to me talk. Get it done. A loser is someone that says they're going to do something and doesn't do it. If I had to give it a definition, that would be a loser. A winner is someone that says they're going to do something and does it. Because the outcomes from being that type of person, your life is going to be way different. Do you guys agree? I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about a certain look. I'm talking about, do your words mean anything? When you say you're going to walk 2 miles, did it mean anything? Or did you just say it because it sounded good in the moment and you were motivated? That's called lying. This is one thing that I always address with our clients. You guys say try and hope and maybe, because if you don't do it, it doesn't make you a liar because you never committed. But when you commit to something and you don't do it, it makes you a liar, and you don't want to categorize yourself as a liar, so you won't fully commit to things. But that's a losing mentality. When you're a winner, you know you're going to show up. So you're going to speak in commitments. You're going to speak in terms that are going to commit you to the action. I am going to walk 2 miles. I will walk 2 miles, right? I will do this. Winners don't say maybe, I hope, I'll see, I'll try, unless they don't want to do it. That's a losing terminology. Like I said yesterday, if you invite me to an event and I say, hey, I'll see if I can make it, am I going to make it? Am I going to go? Am I going to come? Probably not, right? You don't have a lot of faith I'm going to make it. But if I tell you I commit to showing up at 8 p.m., I'm going to be wearing a black suit with a red tie, or red tie with a black suit, whatever the case may be, and I'll meet you, and matter of fact, I'm gonna bring a friend too, and I'll call you on my way there. You're gonna feel like, okay, coach is coming, right? The way we speak, the way we think, and the way we speak impacts what we do, and that's what we got to realize. And this is gonna bleed into all the other things you do in your life, for the good or for the bad, right? So this week when you're going through this, it's gonna have some challenges, some ups and downs. Remember this: you are capable of doing hard things. All right. Drop in the chat, I'm a winner, and sign off. Everybody have a great night. And if you want to go VIP, it's last call for VIP. DM us the word VIP on Instagram, or you can text the number that sent you the reminders to go VIP. If you're already VIP, make sure you join the Telegram. Don't waste it, because when the 7 days is over, you still have access to VIP, but you don't have access to me. So make sure that you take advantage of the Telegram. And then I'm super proud of you guys. I want you to come tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll make a huge difference if you show up for yourself at that time. Be blessed by the best. And remember, winners commit, winners make a way, winners finish. You're a winner. Stay consistent.